what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mel, and if you haven't already subscribed, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below. If you want to know a little bit about what I do, I sing covers, I do like arts and crafts stuff, I do have my own business, which I can link below, and I want to be a vlogger. I like to travel and record all of my fun times. So that's a little of what I'm about. So without further ado, let's get with it. Okay, so as you've seen on the thumbnail, we're here to talk about what I did for my sister's engagement party that is coming up in August. Me and my mom, we're gonna do like a whole restaurant thing, but it turned out to be not worth the price. It's pretty expensive to do in the city, like New York City. And they only give you like a couple hours, and some restaurants barely give you any options for food and all that stuff. So I told my mom, who cares about them? Like, let's get the permission of her brother, my uncle, and do a party at his house. Rent a tent, decorate it, whatever, the whole 9 yards. So that's what we're doing. I'm glad she actually listened to me for once. Jesus Christ. I'm glad that she listened to me because I'm actually excited, and we get to start earlier and end later and have lots of fun. And I'm excited to meet up with my family again because I haven't seen them in so long. Obviously, not only because of the pandemic, but because we're older now and we're all busy, and that's just life. Anyway, let me show you what I made. Okay, so I picked the theme. Of course, it's gonna be girly because I'm not gonna say the groom isn't important, because he's definitely important. But when it comes to party planning and stuff like that, and like you're celebrating the bride and the groom, but most of the time the bride cares more, so it's gonna tend to be a little bit more girly this time around. And I wore the shirt to match. I actually like the shirt. I've never really worn it out because I hated the way I looked in it, but I think I look decent today. Okay, we have the groom. His name's Devon. Cool dude. I like him. This is what it looks like. I'm pretty proud of it because I've never done something like this before, and I thought that, I mean, it's a pretty simple task. You just need to buy flowers, have a hot glue gun, or at least like really strong glue, and buy some of these letters, which I got off of Amazon. Everything that I purchased I will link in the description below if you want to do this project for your room or for a party or whatever. And then the queen herself, my sister's name is Megan, and we're all M's, so I'm Mel, which Melanie, and then my mom's Michelle, my dad's Michael, and my sister's Megan. So honestly, I could steal this later and use it for myself. So yeah, this is it. I'm pretty proud of the way it turned out. I was a little nervous that it would be kind of like ugly and cheap looking and whatever, but I think it's pretty okay. I'm here to show you the process of how I made this and the materials that I used. But yeah, here's the process. Let's go.
Hello. So I just received this package yesterday for my sister's engagement party. I'm doing the decorations, and we got some flowers. These are 100 foam roses. It was pretty affordable. Most of the flowers on Amazon are actually pretty expensive, like for fake flowers. So this was a good deal to get 100. And then I just got 2 of these. It has different kinds of flowers. I was gonna stick to all roses, but I thought it would be better to broaden how many flowers I use, or the types of flowers I should say. And then I got this really nice pink color. These actually look pretty realistic, which I'm so happy about. And these are supposed to be hydrangeas, and I love hydrangeas, so they're gorgeous. I like it. This is all I have right now. I'm going to be receiving more. It's just going to be greenery at this point because I don't want to spend too much money on buying flowers, since I feel like greenery comes in more bunches and is a little bit cheaper. So I just opened another box and I got my second box of flowers. I'm so happy. This is the one with the peonies. The 2 pieces artificial peony silk flowers in light pink. It came fairly quickly, which I appreciate. And that's so cute. Share your beautiful moment. That's adorable. So it's kind of open already, okay? This is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty realistic for it being a fake flower. Let's get it in the light so you can see kind of like the true color. It's nice. I got another package and I'm not really sure what's in here, but let's open it up. Okay, so we got our like little fillers. So this is the company, I'm guessing, and this is what it is. 10 pieces, 2 styles, artificial, eucalyptus leaves, and the stems. I got 3 packs of these, so now I'm starting to think that I do have enough.
Okay, so we're gonna start off by unpacking our flowers. I love these flowers so much, and I will make sure to leave the links in the description so you could check it out. I got these off of Amazon, but if you want to make things cheaper for yourself, you could go to Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, whatever's in your area, and pick out those flowers there. I just personally don't have any good Family Dollars or Dollar Trees around here, so. As far as the glue gun and the glue sticks, I got mine from Joann's, but you could also get yours from Hobby Lobby if you think that Joann's is a little bit more expensive. My glue gun also has the low and high heat option, which I really like. If you look really closely, there is this green plastic connecting the flower to the stem. If you pull hard enough, it should pop off, and then you can cut the green part and glue it directly onto your letter. And do this instead of cutting through the wire because it will destroy your scissors and it's just too much effort. You're just going to continue doing this to the rest of your flowers and even the leaves that you're going to be using to fill in some of the parts that are still white and not covered by flowers. Again, this part is down to personal preference, but I really like the little beady things. I guess they're supposed to be like sprouting flowers that come with the bouquet because it makes it look way more realistic. I tell y'all that these flowers were such a good deal. I mean, 100 roses, and it cost just as much as those 2 little bouquets that I got. So if you're gonna get anything from this video, I suggest that you get those flowers and the hydrangeas. Okay, before you start going all crazy with your glue, you're going to just group up your flowers and rearrange it in the way that you would prefer. Honestly, it's good either way. I'm sure it would look just fine, but you know, it's up to you. Just a little side note, if you decide to purchase the peonies that I linked down below, they are really big for this project. I found it okay because I am making table centerpieces after this with the leftover flowers, so it'll be just fine. But for this specific project, you might want to find something that's a little smaller. If you still decide to purchase these flowers, I would suggest to just cut off some of the leaves and re-glue it because it is held together by glue, and by cutting it off you're essentially making it loose and it will fall off if you don't do that. But yeah, it should be okay. Once you've figured out the arrangement of your flowers that you want, you can start gluing it to the piece. And please, if you are under the age of using a hot glue gun unsupervised, find a parent, a guardian, a friend who is of age who can watch you or who can do it for you. I have burned myself way too many times to count alone, so please be careful.
I did end up switching my hot glue gun from high heat to low heat just because it was really hot. I was burning myself and I didn't feel like pressing the flowers on for too long. Once you've glued on all your flowers, I would suggest now is the time to start putting on leaves and all the little extra bits, because it'll help you see where it's needed and it'll really help it to look more realistic. Once you're done gluing everything, you could just pull off the stringy bits and you're done. Now you can just repeat that for however many letters you want. I would suggest doing it for initials, because doing your whole name, unless it's short, I feel like that would be so much work. But you know, totally up to you. As a little tip, when you finish gluing everything on, if you have a letter like an M, you can cut some of the excess leaves to make the shape more recognizable. So these are the final results, and I'm so happy with the way that it came out, and I hope that you're happy too when you decide to recreate it. And if you do recreate it, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know how it came out.
And so this concludes the video. If you've watched this long, I really appreciate it. And if you liked what I did, please give a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe, and maybe comment what you would like to see next. Whether it be arts and crafts stuff. I do go to Berklee College of Music. If you are thinking about going to that school, you can ask me a few questions and maybe I can do like a fact video. Or if you want to see a certain song from me, you can definitely request a song. I'll do my best to learn it if I don't already know it. If you are subscribing, just know that I am going to, well, now you guys know, I'm going to New York in August. But I'm also going somewhere else that literally fills my heart with immense joy. Immense amount of joy, and I cannot wait to go. I have a crazy obsession with it, and I'm so excited to vlog all of it. So with that, I will leave and I will see you next time. Bye.